Hello everyone, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Now I made this cross as out of rock. If you want to see how it's done, so you can make something like it, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps out a lot. Hello. Now I've got two crosses here I'm going to do. I might do one for one project and then the other for a different one because I want to do these two totally different crosses. It means I got to do different measurements. And I don't know if I'm going to use rock. I'm going to use these stickers here. And I've got purple paint I was going to do lightly over this one, over the whole thing. This was a different project, but it got kind of ruined. I had lights on it. Well, the lights went bad, the wire went bad, so I stripped it. So I'm going to do a whole new project with it. I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to find another red bling for down here. And I'm going to find out what I'm going to do. The other one will be painted green. Now I didn't get off all the tinsel from here and here, or the glue, but I will do something with that. And I'm going to get started. And I've got paint. I might do this with white rock. So let me put this down. I'm going to start painting. Now I had to sand this down the best I could. So I'm going to make this an even part of the design. And you can get these at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to get started. So I'm going to do a very light coat of purple, just so the bare wood doesn't show. I like my things to look finished. There we go. And I think I'm going to put a little baking soda and glue in here and mix it with the purple paint. I'm trying to get it so that it will be stronger. So I don't want bumps in here, so I'm just kind of meshing it up. Now I'm going to put some paint in here. I gotta get my nutcracker and open this up. There we go. Well, is it open? Yes, it is. And put some paint in here. Glue, I mean. And a teeny bit of paint. Not much, just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to stir it up. Have a very light coat. Okay, now I'm just going to take my brush and paint over this. And then I'm going to take a this and just skim over it with my nail, my hand. Give it a very light coat. And when I get done with all this, I will turn you back on. Well, now I'm starting to put the rock on. I've got the E6000. It's best if you wear gloves. I don't have gloves on. And let me see. So, okay, now I'm just going to go all the way up with these rocks, and I'm going to get myself some gloves, and I will be right back. I'm finished putting the rock on here, and I put some of this throughout to make it look like, you know, the rocks are like thread is seeping through the rock. And what I am doing now is I put this on. See, how did I have it? Be smaller. There we go. And while this is still all fresh, and go ahead and get, now the glue is not cured. It takes time to cure. So, and I'm doing the same thing here. And I'm going to be putting more rock on. And I'm not concerned whether it's white or not. Yeah, these all have to cure. So they're still loose. And I have see. Have this. Put this on. this here. I can put on just a little bit, and all I want to do is just have it like peeking through the rocks, and that's a big bunch. So I'm going to make it in half. There we go. Okay, there. No. Sometimes it's hard to get this down in here. And just a little bit of hot glue. Okay, now, you see how that's poking through? Peeking through? There. And doesn't matter where you do it, it's just, it will turn out at the end. And this has a big gap. So I'm going to put this in here. And hide that gap there. There we go. There we go. And I will turn you back on when I get to the next phase, because I'm going to put rock all around the sides also. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Now this is what it looks like. It's not all the way done yet. I gotta do the sides, and this has to cure. So this takes a while to do. And you saw the back, you saw the front or the back, whichever it is. And I put a little bit more red on here. So it's gonna better here. These are heavy, so it takes time to just let it cure. So once it cures, then you can start on the sides. And then I gotta find another one of these to put over here and maybe put some more rock there, down. So this is gonna take time, and remember, everything takes patience. This one, it takes a long time simply because you got rocks are heavy, and so you gotta make sure it's glued down nice, and then afterwards we're gonna be sealing it. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, now I've got both sides done. And this side, you can see a little bit of the red and silver sticking out. And, oh, okay, this one's not stuck on very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back. I'm going to start on the bottom and work my way all the way up the top. And, well, get this one on here. Okay. Have to hold that a little bit. Now, I'm just going to leave it on the side. So this is going to take a little while because you have to let things cure. And so I'm going to start at the bottom here. And bit of hot glue. Now, just the rock. Put it all the way at the bottom. And you gotta hold it for a while. You should be wearing gloves with this. And I'm just going to go all the way up. Great. I gotta get this to stick. Well, get this again here. And so this project here takes quite a while. And you gotta make sure that this all sticks. And the one I just put on, it's okay, but it still has to cure. And I'm gonna go all the way around, and I will show you if I decide to do anything else. I'll show you what it is. Now, this is all on. This takes a long time to do because it has to cure so it can stick and stay on there. So that's what it looks like. And I put the red straw on, a little bit of silver, and I put the little red beads on down here. And so what I'm doing now is I'm taking the little bitty spots, bare spots. First you gotta get off the little stringy stuff from the hot glue. It's almost like cobwebs. And you get those off. Then you put a little bit of glue in some bare spots and just put your glitter on. You see how sparkly it is? Can't see that too well. You can see it over here, the sparkle. Well, I am just take a Q-tip, put your glue on it, and just put it where you want your glitter. And the color glitter you want. I'm just using white. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Now, I've got this. I've got a whole lot of the sprinkle on glitter. I don't know if you can see that. But what I'm going to do now is, I'm done with this, the glitter. So I've got an old brush, and I'm going to just kind of pour this on, and then dab it. Now, the brush will take some of the glitter off and smear some of the other. And I'm going to put a thick coat on. I'm only going to do one side at a time. I'm going to try and dab it and make sure it is in the crevices. And this might take a couple coats, it might not, but you got the picture of what we're doing. And this will kind of smear the glitter and also will displace some of the glitter. And I'll be back. Now I've got a tiny brush. I'm going to take some of the Mod Podge and I am going to dip it in the spaces that wasn't gotten, because you're going to have spaces that it's going to not have anything. So just stick it in and just paint. And you're going to have some bigger spaces too. And just stick it in and just paint, because you want to get that nice and sealed. And your brush is not going to hit everything. So I'm going to be doing that, and once I get this side all done and it's dry, I'm going to work on the other side. Okay. Now I'm done making this, and this is a timely project because the rocks are heavy, so you have to let it cure, and that way it doesn't fall off. And you can sprinkle this with glitter, do what you want, make it your own. And I am done sealing it. And so stay tuned. Thank you for joining me. And the next part is coming up. Hello, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw, and I hope it's inspired you to do a craft and have fun with it. And mine are ideas that you can do, and I hope you come back and watch my other future videos. And I do have a lot of past videos that you can watch, give you some ideas of what you can, other things you can do. And I've got crafty clefty crafts, crafty clefty motivationals, and crafty clefty greetings. And hope to see you next time. Hope you like it enough that you subscribe, like, and interact. And remember, most of all, have fun. That's what this video is all about. Fun. Okay, I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Bye-bye.